WRIT and WRIT FM Milwaukee.
Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew your little troubles away. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew Wrigley Spearmint Gum. Work goes faster, smoother too. Life seems brighter when you chew. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew Wrigley Spearmint Gum. It's good to sink your teeth into Wrigley Spearmint Gum. That lively flavor freshens your mouth, and the good chewing helps make the job go smoother and faster. Enjoy chewing delicious Wrigley Spearmint Gum every day. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew your little troubles away. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew Wrigley Spearmint Gum. Get some soon.
Oh, I will. It's 7:30 here on the Boomer Bob Branson Show. I want to say hello to Rick Schmitz over at Lancaster. He's a swinger there over at Lancaster on Fond du Lac, and he says all the boss foxes and all the gals over there, the guys, you know, they listen to WRIT radio. Took a little survey over there. He came up and says that 75% do listen to Boss Radio. WRIT. Hello there, Larry Lapp over at Marshall Sophomore and Marcia Tellin, Marshall Sophomore, couple of the hour. Midnight, moonlight out. Tremolo, Dave. Walking the long and lonely mile. And every time I do. The Tremolos on Boss Radio. The Boss burner is burning, and that is the sound of Here Comes My Baby.
You're uptight with 1340. The new WRIT. It's Boss. Coca-Cola in new convenient lift-top cans. Just listen to the excitement it generates.
I see that Coca-Cola is out now in new lift-top cans.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
What?
Coca-Cola in new lift-top cans.
Terrific.
What?
Coca-Cola in new lift-top cans.
What about them?
They're out now.
Oh, yeah.
Coca-Cola in new convenient lift-top cans. Just pull the ring on top for that refreshing taste your family never gets tired of. Your family will appreciate Coca-Cola in quick-chilling cans. They go everywhere. Another reason why things go better with Coke after Coke after Coke. So pick up a couple of cartons of Coca-Cola in convenient lift-top cans.
Oh, I certainly will. I want to say hello again to the right couple of the hour. Gary Lapp of Marshall, a sophomore at that great school, and also Marcia Thielens, a sophomore over at Marshall. 26 minutes before 8 o'clock. Dig! Easy beats.
Monday morning feels so bad. Everybody seems to nag me.
But wait till Friday.
Coming Tuesday, I feel better. Even my old man looks good.
Friday, I'm going to be with my girl. She's so pretty. That's Friday on my mind, done by the Easy Beats. Is that out of cider, isn't it, huh? Too much.
Come right on and get more spring with the new WRIT. Fundamentally Boss.
Yeah, Funeral in Berlin. Now, here's what the critics are saying about it. Funeral in Berlin, a first-rate interest yarn. Judith Christ, the New York World Journal. Funeral in Berlin, funny, well-written. Brendel Gill, the New Yorker. Funeral in Berlin, an exciting film that can convene to you, put you right in the center of the action. Archer Winston, the New York Post. See Funeral in Berlin, starring Michael Caine and Bob Branson. That's Michael Caine now playing at the Giant 41 Twin Outdoor, North Screen, the Avalon, and the Fox Day Theaters. New WRIT name of the day today is Bob Shanahan, and I have a local group coming up for you in just a second. But first, I want to tell you about this Saturday night. This Saturday night is going to be a big, big Saturday night. Another sellout crowd at the MIT Union Ballroom. Lee Burton presents the fantastic Mickey, They, and Them. Mickey, They, and Them, Psychedelic Sensational. That's the MIT Union Ballroom this Saturday night. Mickey, They, and Them, Psychedelic Sensational, and the phenomenal Seven Sounds. Now, don't miss it Saturday night, MIT, 8 to 12 midnight, and buy the cornflakes. Huh? Yeah, this Saturday night is going to be a big, big Saturday night. Another sellout crowd at the MIT Union Ballroom. Lee Burton presents the fantastic Mickey, They, and Them. Mickey, They, and Them, Psychedelic Sensational. That's the MIT Union Ballroom Saturday night. Universal Mickey, they and them, Psychedelic Sensational, and the phenomenal Seven Sound. Please buy our cornflakes. Don't miss it Saturday night, MIT, 8 to 12 midnight. Cornflakes. Hey, been getting a lot of cards and calls on the song by the Chaparrals. I know I'm late, but, better late than never. I'm getting with it, This is a great song called Dare I Weep, Dare I Mourn. Chaparral, local group.
Bad, things ain't good in my life. If I could see her face everywhere, things so bad cannot bear.
Now, the Old Milwaukee Sports Highlight.
The coach of the newly named Minnesota Muskies says he has the basis of a fine club. Jim Pollard, head man of the team installed in the American Basketball Association, cites 7 tall young men as reasons for his optimism. They include a 2-time Little All-America player, 2 former University of Minnesota guards, and an erstwhile Harlem Globetrotter. The coach says the Muskies will hold regular training in September and have a first game scheduled for mid-October.
Have one, have another, old Milwaukee beer. Have one, have another, it's that night of beer.
You've been listening to the Old Milwaukee Sports Highlight. It's a great Milwaukee spring of money. The new WRIT Silver Dollar Jackpot game. Now, here's that current cash count.
$179 could be yours. Paul Revere and the Raiders are next in 1 minute.
Before you spend more, just compare.
You'll save with pennies on brands.
Get the best for less at Penny's.
Penny's Auto Centers, Point Loomis, and 118th and Burleigh are proud to announce that they carry a full line of famous name brand speed and custom auto accessories. Names like Hurst in shifters and mag wheels, Edmund headers, Traeger wheels, American wheels, Holley carburetors, Pure Ride shocks. Yes, these and many more famous names and everything from cam kits to high-performance pressure plates and clutch discs. They're all available at Penny's Auto Centers, Point Loomis, and 118th and Burleigh. And remember, there's no down payment. Just use Penny's Easy Time Payment Plan. Make Penny's Auto Centers your high-performance headquarters today.
Use your Penny charge card today.
Fantastic on Boss Radio. Paul Revere and the Raiders singing Is It Him or Me? What's Gonna Be? Watch this one go all the way. Him or me, what's gonna be? Paul Revere and the Raiders on the UWRIT Boss Radio.
The Flower Power Generation burst forth 6 in the evening time on #1 Milwaukee.
WRIT.
The Young Rascals on the Boomer Show. 4 minutes. Blow your mind. Dig. It's a groove.
Wait till midnight.
Felix will get working in a second.
Somebody down.
Felix and Jorgen.
Wait till midnight. When there's nobody else around. Gonna take you there. Do all the things I know in the midnight.
Midnight Hour, done by the Young Rascals. Say there's going to be a lot of dances this weekend on Friday night. I'll tell you about a couple right now. CYO dance at Holy Redeemer Church, 4700 North 39th Street from 8 to 11. They don't say who's going to be there, but there's going to be a dance. A spring mini dance, the Pyramids of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Academy of Physical Culture, 2647 North 3rd Street, 9 until 1:30. Admission is $1. And a young people's club dance for 18 and older, Sacred Heart Parish in Franklin, Wisconsin, 8:30 to 12:30. That's tomorrow night, too.
WRIT.
could hear them approaching. I jumped up, put on my 65% Dacron, 35% cotton kazoo pants, drew my sword, and cut down a side street.
Kazoo's is lean-age pants.
Kazoo pants are end irons. They never need pressing.
I'll show you who wears the kazoos in this family.
Kazoo's is lean-age pants.
Kazoo cured my boyfriend's dandruff.
Kazoo are dressy.
Kazoo make girls hippie huggers.
Kazoo are casual.
Kazoos is lots of things to lots of people. What's it to you?
Kazoo's is lean-age pants.
Join the Creeps Corps.
Okay. Kazoos is for lean-agers.
Kazoo's is lean-age pants.
All right, now, Scott Houston, what's the big news story of the hour?
Well, Bob, there might be an end of that 11-day shutdown of 2,000 truck lines in the United States. I'll have full details on WRIT News in 3 minutes.
James Bond playing at Casino Royale.
Casino Royale is too much for one James Bond.
Have no fear. Look who's here. James Bond.
See the new James Bond movie, Charles K. Feldman's Casino Royale, from Columbia Pictures, Panavision, Technicolor. Casino Royale is too much for one James Bond.
Now playing Riverside Theater, and the tickets for the closed-circuit telecast of the Indianapolis 500 are now on sale at the box office. Say the Overtures are going to be at Holy Redeemer Church at a CYO dance this Friday. That's who will be there. John and Robin.
There's only one thing wrong, the way that you kiss me. Kiss me, yeah. Your kisses are sweeter than sugar, and extra strong, you know.
That's John and Robin on the new WRIT radio.
WRIT.
Scott Schuster has the news in just a minute from now, but I want to remind you right now, of course, about proms and all that stuff. It's that time of the year, right? We all can't be king of the prom, but Circo can dress you in formal wear fit for a king. Where else but at Circo will you find a variety of colors and styles like powder blue, denim blue, and blue silk? Get this Palm Beach gold, huh? Yes, and gold silk. Right, no? Okay, how about Fire Station red and burgundy silk? How's that get you?
I don't believe that.
Yeah, how about mint green paisleys or plaids, a striped seersucker in the elegant Lido tux? White and new white with black edged lapels. Where else but at Circo will you find the free alterations to make your formal wear fit better than your own best suit? Right now, Circo formal wear experts are available to serve you at 5 convenient locations: downtown 6th in Wisconsin, west at 99th in Lisbon, east at 432 West Silver Spring, near south at 12th and Mitchell, and a new Circo store serving Milwaukee's great far south side, 4346 South 27th Street. Now remember, for the finest in prom formal wear anywhere, it's special student discount at Circo. Where else? The downtown store is open every night, Monday through Friday. Scott Houston News. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
WRIT News.
Thomas Flynn, an International Brotherhood of Teamsters vice president, informed United Press International that a settlement of the 11-day shutdown of 2,000 truck lines, which has left 200,000 persons jobless in Chicago and jeopardized the national accord, will be announced soon. The state Senate today, on a voice vote, got an oleomargarine repeal bill to the point where it cannot be amended. Meanwhile, senators decided to come back tonight to try to get Wisconsin's first oleo repeal bill passed. The hitch, after what is known as engrossment or immunity from amendments, came when Senator Jarvis Leonard tried to introduce a rider which would clear up what he said were discrepancies in the original bill. The Senate knocked down 125 amendments, apparently a record number during the oleo debate. If the bill passes, it will go directly to the governor. The rider maneuver was used so the bill would not have to go back to the Assembly where it might be delayed. An elderly Manitowoc County woman died today when the car she was driving collided with another at the intersection of Wisconsin 55 and US 10 in Calumet County. The death of 64-year-old Mrs. Anton Meyer of St. Nazianz raised Wisconsin's 1967 highway fatality toll to 257, compared with 280 on this date last year. Authorities said the car Mrs. Meyer was driving collided with one driven by 16-year-old Bruce Brantmeyer of rural Menasha, about 6 miles south of Kokona. Mrs. Meyer was dead at the scene. 73-year-old Eugene Bowers of rural DeForest in Dane County died today at Madison Hospital of injuries suffered Sunday night in a rural Dane County accident. 45-year-old Mrs. Lulabelle Hubbard, whose body was found under a bed in her Milwaukee home yesterday, was strangled Sunday, according to an autopsy report by the medical examiner's office today.
Police say they are seeking a 51-year-old man for questioning. Mrs. Hubbard's son found the body. It was first believed the woman died of a gunshot wound in the chest, but the report says it is hard to determine whether the bullet even contributed to her death. America's Lunar Orbiter 4 was launched late today from Cape Kennedy. Sometime Monday, it will swing into orbit around the moon and begin its photographic mapping mission. It is designed to produce an atlas of the moon that will be useful to astronauts and scientists for many years to come. The map will be 100 times more detailed than the best available charts based on earthbound telescopic photography. I'll have Milwaukee's weather forecast after this.
Listen to the land, there's hesitation land. Listen to the land with the Purolator plan. Listen, listen, listen.
Getting set for vacation? Remember, the 2 weeks in the year when you relax most, your car works hardest. So give your car a good check-over first. Oil change, tune-up, and new Purolator oil and air filters. A new Purolator oil filter keeps your oil fresh and clean, so it can work best over long, tough miles. A new Purolator air filter restores lost power and gives you extra gas mileage you'll notice on long trips. So take care of your car before you go on vacation with an oil change, tune-up, and new Purolator oil, air, and gasoline filters.
When you change your oil, when it changes fuel, listen to the man and change your Purolator too.
President Johnson today gave Congress his proposal to deal with the nation's threatened railway strike. Mr. Johnson asked for legislation that could delay the walkout until 1969. The plan involves the creation of a 5-member board to seek a solution during an initial 90-day period. If no settlement between the railroads and 6 shopcraft unions is reached within that time, Congress would be authorized to put into effect contract recommendations made by the board. Here's Milwaukee's weather forecast. Fair with some frost likely tonight, low in the low 30s. Friday mostly sunny with little change in temperature, a high in the low 50s. Fair not quite so cool Friday night. Saturday partly sunny, a little warmer. Right now winds are from the south at 9 miles an hour. The humidity 70%. The temperature 40 degrees. This is Scott Schuster reporting.
It's Expo Time, and all dials turn right to the big 1340. These are the moving sounds of May on the new WRIT and WRIT FM in Milwaukee. WRIT Star Spangled Salute. Today, we proudly salute Specialist 4 Danny E. Krupp, United States Army. Specialist 4 Krupp is now serving in Vietnam. He is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Herman Krupp, 4104 West Fairmount, Milwaukee. Danny graduated from West Division High School in 1965 and entered the Army in December 1965. His wife has recorded a personal message which the new WRIT is sending to Specialist 4, Danny E. Krupp, United States Army. Through this salute, the new WRIT hopes to show the men and women of the greater Milwaukee area who are serving their country that we at home have not forgotten. Spring into action with good guy Bob Branson.